Prospero further says, flesh and blood. Flesh and blood is the term which has been used by Prospero for his own brother Antonio. Means now Prospero is addressing to his own brother Antonio. He says to Antonio, "You, brother mine, that entertained ambition, expelled remorse and nature." He is saying, although you are my own flesh and blood, means you are my own brother, you are my real brother, but you were so ambitious, you were so greedy, you became such a victim and slave of your ambitions and desire that expelled remorse and nature, that you expelled regret and nature. Nature means natural feelings, natural affection from your heart. That who with Sebastian, and you were so greedy that in order to fulfill your ambition and greed with the help of Sebastian. About Sebastian there is given, whose inward pinches therefore are most strong, who is now feeling bitter pangs of his conscience, means Sebastian, who is now regretting on his own doing. So he is saying the Sebastian who is regretting on his own actions, with the help of that Sebastian. With the help of that Sebastian, would here have killed your king. You made a plan. You both made a conspiracy, committed a conspiracy to kill your king. Who is your king? Alonso. Means you both committed a conspiracy to kill King Alonso. I do forgive thee, unnatural though thou art. And he further says to Antonio, Antonio, I know you do not have the natural feelings in your heart. You do not have the natural affection in your heart. You are a kind of unkind person, but still I do forgive you, I excuse you. Their understanding begins to swell, and the approaching tide will shortly fill the reasonable shore that now lies foul and muddy. And further he says, understanding. Their understanding is now developing. Soon their minds, which were dazzled and clouded, unable to function due to my magic, will soon understand all the things with reason and understanding. In other words, he means to say, their minds are now beginning to regain their powers as they had earlier. The rising tide of their senses, their understanding, which is at this time clouded and unable to function due to my magic, will soon bring back their power to reason. Means their minds, which are unable to function right now due to my magical effect, and very soon their mind will come in normal condition, natural position. Further he says, not one of them that yet looks on me or would know me. He is saying that you all who are standing in front of me. He is addressing to Alonso and others. He is saying to them, there is none among you who can understand me, who can recognize me, who can know me, as who am I. And further he says to Ariel, Ariel, fetch me the hat and rapier in my cell. Say to Ariel, Ariel, go inside my cell and bring me the hat and my rapier. Rapier means sword or dagger. Go and bring me my hat and dagger. Exit Ariel. And Prospero continues his speech and he says to them, addresses to all of them, now I will disguise me and myself present as I was sometime Milan. He is saying, now I will disguise me. Disguise means reveal me, show my identity. He is saying, now I'll reveal and show my identity in front of you. I'll present myself in front of you as I was sometime in Milan. How I was sometime in Milan? Sometimes in Milan, I was at the Duke of Milan. So, in other words, he means to say, now I am going to present myself. Show myself in front of you as the Duke of Milan as I was earlier. And he says to, before going to Ariel, he says, quickly, Spirit, thou shalt ere long be free. He is saying, hurry up, Spirit, go hurriedly, Spirit, for you shall be free before long. Means he is saying to Ariel, Ariel, hurry up and I'll make you free very soon, but you have to do my last act. As I promised you, I'll make you free. So this is the second half of the speech of Prospero. First half of this speech I have already explained you in the previous video. And children, I have already told you that I'll give you only the important small extracts or speeches. I'll not give you the big one speeches or extract. The small speeches, try to understand these extracts, and these are very important for your board examination. I'll not try to give you all the speeches. I'll give only the important speeches as I have already told you. Thank you.